Welcome to another Detector Testers Toolbox Talk tip. This week I'm covering functional testing of fire detectors and alarms. Functional testing of fire alarms and detectors involves applying smoke, heat, carbon monoxide or any combination of those as appropriate for the detector or alarm under test, and the idea is to prove that it actually works as it should. The standards describe a functional test as the application of fire-like phenomena, which could be smoke, heat or carbon monoxide as appropriate for the detector or alarm under test, to travel unhindered from the protected area, which is the room, into the chamber to cause an activation. Well, most standards recommend that a functional test is carried out because it's going to give you a higher level of confidence that the detector or alarm is actually going to work when it's actually called upon to do so, and it helps to identify the devices that need to be replaced. Residential alarm manufacturers recommend that the occupier carries out an electronic button test on a weekly or monthly basis as appropriate to test that the device works correctly. However, this is not seen as an alternative to a functional test that's carried out by a competent fire alarm engineer. Electronic or self-testing isn't compliant with national or international standards for commercial fire detection systems, nor is not testing them either. Well, at least yearly, more frequent if the detector is installed in a dirty or dusty environment, or if the fire risk assessment actually specifies. Standards indicate that the functional test equipment that you should be using must be endorsed and approved by the detector and alarm manufacturers. Scorpion, Testifier and Solo testers have all been approved and endorsed by the leading detector and alarm manufacturers around the world. National and international standards are very particular here, and they talk about a competent person. The competent person is the person who has the requisite skills, knowledge and tools to carry out the task. As we mentioned, the testing will be carried out by the competent person or fire alarm engineer, and he must be competent to do so, but he's not actually responsible. That lies with the building owner, the responsible person or the premises manager. I hope this session has been useful to you. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below, or perhaps comments for future Toolbox Talk tips. As always, if you have been watching, thanks for watching.